Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 55 of our Path of Exile beginner's playthrough. This will be the final episode. This video goes live on the 30th of November. I am currently today speaking to you on the 27th. So this will go live in 3 days' time, which is a Thursday. Coincidentally, that is the day that the Affliction League, the full league announcement, goes live as well. So if you're not already following Path of Exile YouTube channel, follow the Path of Exile YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to that, because then you'll want to watch that video. That will tell you about the Affliction League coming up. Then we have a week before the league goes live. That will give a lot of people chance to do their number crunching to come up with build guides ready for the new league. And I'm looking out for one of them, a melee one. So I am going to make this the last episode of the current playthrough, and we'll start a new playthrough when the Affliction League goes live. It goes live on the 8th of December. I'll probably fire videos up on the Sunday the 10th. I may get some recorded on the Saturday. I'll definitely get some recorded on the Sunday, and then I'll launch that playthrough with 2 videos. All right, folks, we are on the Atlas. We have now done all 4 tier 1 maps with the bonus magic or higher version to get your passive skill point. We now have a couple of tier 2 maps we can do. We've got a Primordial Blocks, and I think we've got a Wasteland map. So we just start pushing out these lines now. They're the only 2 tier 2 maps we've got, though. So the options would be, we've got plenty of tier 1 maps. 3 Bone Crypt, 3 Barrows, 3 Plateau, 2 Atlas. We could trade 3 tier 1 maps to get tier 2 maps and try and fill our tree that way. Alternatively, we can run these, because we're on the hunt for gear, don't forget. We're on the hunt for better gear now. Tier 1 maps are dropping item level 70 gear. So we could just run these 11 maps and see what we get. We know we're fairly safe in 11 maps. In level 1 maps. Fairly safe. Died a couple of times, you know, but we're relatively safe. So we could just run these 11 maps and hope that we get more tier 2 maps drop and obviously better gear. I'm going to go straight in because I do want to just push through the... Ooh, that's a yellow one. I might scour that. In fact, well, let's do the other one. What's the other one? The other one is a white. We'll do a white, turn it blue and see how we go, because it is a higher tier map. It might hurt a little bit. Additional projectiles, poison on hit. We can probably deal with that. Straight in the machine. It's blue, which is great. Activate. Let's get our 6 portals. My auras are on. Straight into the first one. Let's see how many of these portals we can burn through. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. It's that initial when you go in and you start hitting those first couple of mobs, you're like, am I okay? Am I going to be okay? I think we're going to be okay. Not doing too bad at the minute. Okay, I do not want to level up Molten Shell anymore, because if we do, it'll go up to requires level 44. So we'll right click that. That stops that one leveling up. There's a map for us. It is only a tier 1 map, so it's worth noting that even tier 2 maps can still drop tier 1 maps. Not necessarily go up all the time. You can always drop down a tier. Let's clear this bottom section. There we go. Still on the lookout for the elusive 5 link. I really am. I would love a 5 link now. That would be lovely, game. If you could drop me a 5 link. I do think the right way is over to the right, but I do want to clear the majority of this map. It is tier 2. It will drop high item level gear. Yeah, definitely that way. Alright, let's work our way through. Still more than 50 monsters remaining. Monster level is 69. We are 74. Good year, 74. Very good year. Keep pushing our way through. Ouch, you hurt. Okay, let's go again. Lost 10% XP. Never mind. Never mind. This is the grind now. This is the farm. So ARPGs, as you know now, you've obviously played them before. You are grinding gear so you can push a bit further in the Atlas, to grind better gear, to push a bit further in the Atlas. Try not to die and lose XP. Easier said than done. You. Oh, rude. That one. Yes, you. Is that it? He was nasty. There's another one. Keep my eye out for them. Still more than 50. Cartographers. Okay. So what we can do with these... Use a scroll. Contains additional items. That's what we like. Not so sure about the rogue elites though. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Lots of maps to play with. There's a tier 2. And cartographer's chisels. Alright. And that's why you want your cartographers, arcanists and diviners strong boxes to be rare and contain additional items. Purely for that reason. Lots more maps to play with now. This map's huge. You. Yeah, big map this one. Still more than 50 remaining. Oof. There we go. Nope. Get out. These are taking some serious damage now. I can tell I've gone up a tier. I do want to pick that up. That might be useful for us. Let's get rid of that. We'll take that instead. There we go. Still more than 50 remaining. All right then. Malevolent's still wanting to level up. We'll let that go. Quivers. Pierce. You know, oh, item level's really good. Pierce doesn't really help. But the other stuff... I mean... They're both the same. They're both mirrored, so we'll take one. More than 50 remaining. Ouch. Okay. A Val scouting report. That's a new item on me as well. Reroll all of Kirak's Atlas missions, corrupting all non-unique maps. Alright, interesting currency. Check those 3 chests. Still more than 50 remaining. Alright then. This has been a decent sized map. $34 remaining. Right. Shall we? Shall we? Oof. Yeah, I'm getting out of that. Jesus wept. Ouch. Christ almighty. Yeah, I'm definitely getting out of the way of that. Jesus, what is going on here? That was rude. Christ almighty. Boots, evasion gloves. Oh, let's get rid of the energy shield. Let's take things that might potentially be useful. Armor and evasion. I mean, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Alright. That was a crazy map, wasn't it?
Hello.
Okay. No life. No life. No life. No life. Very nice life, but you've not really rolled many many modifiers for a rare. Again, very nice life. Energy shield. Ah. I need more modifiers. That is interesting. That is a nice currency. I like that one. Right. We'll just take those bits. There's nowhere for you to live. Okay, you can live down there. That must be a fairly new currency. What are we on? 1024. 1054. Okay. Lightning has dropped a little bit, but it's give us cold. It's not some... I can't craft anything else onto it, though. I think I'm going to keep with that one. Yeah.
Hello.
I think we keep with what we've got. Right, where are we going? Are we going up there, or are we going to go... Strong boxes have a 15% chance to be guarded. No. 2% chance for one monster in each of your maps to drop an additional connected map. Right, we'll have a bit of this as well. We'll have a bit of that. We'll have additional connected map chance drop. That's what we like. We'll have some of that. Okay. Right. So, yes, we did Primordial Blocks. There you go. So here now, you see how these ones have got a little symbol over them saying that you can capture it for a soul. This relates to your Pantheon tree. So on the Pantheon tree, we want Peruna the Challenger, Fragment of Winter, and Pirate Treasure. Or we want Tarsin the Warmaker. So the way you capture these, there's something called a Divine Vessel, I think it's called. And you can take that in with the map. You just put it in the map device, and when you kill the monster off that map, it will give you that extra bonus on the Pantheon. Right, we've still got another tier 2 or 3 now, actually, haven't we? Tier 2. Grave Trough. Quality 11. We've done Primordial Blocks. We have got a Wasteland now. Let's go and do that Wasteland. Magic monsters. Monsters fire 2 additional projectiles. That should be okay for us, he says. Famous last words. We're almost at level 75. Let's go for it. Let's get another map in before the end of this video. Wastelands. Let's go. Auras are on. Ooh, Delirium Mirror straight off the bat. So, we now want to sort of speedrun the zone. Try and fill this box. There's level 75. Fantastic. There's another map. Primordial Blocks again. That's good. Tier 2. Let's keep going. Anything here? Might be. Yeah, there is. Just try and do as much as we can without dying and before that timer runs out. There we go. Cluster Jewel, Chromatic Orbs. The Cluster Jewel is... that's exactly the one we wanted. Small passive skills grant 12% increased chaos damage over time. That is exactly the jewel that we wanted, I think. More goodies dropping. Orb of Binding. Valblight leveling up. It's been a while. Right, let's pop our skill in, shall we? Where are we going? We wanted 10% more. That'll do. So now what we want to do is head over to projectile damage and the dual socket. Is this the boss by any chance? Oh my god. Is that the boss by any chance? Jesus Christ. Do not get in the way of that charge. Look at me. There he is. Right. We're good. Oh my god. Attack speed might be alright on that quiver. What have we got? We've still got more than 50 remaining. Let's just push on. We've done the boss, but... it's rude not to at least get your money's worth out of these maps. There we go. Still more than 50. Okay, let's work our way over to the left and see if that links up round with that bit. A little bit there. There we go. Still more than 50. Bit of currency we'll take. Still more than 50. Christ, alright then, keep going. You just never know what's going to drop. Okay, I am full. Still more than 50, mind. Okay, we're getting there. 12 remaining. I think it's safe to say that'll do. 2 remaining. Well, I may as well do you. You're yellow. Just in case. Maybe. Okay, 1 monster remaining. Well, we ain't searching the map for 1 monster, are we? Let's get out of here. That was a good map, that. I enjoyed that one. That was fun. Right. Atlas is Primordial Wasteland. So we're now pushing towards Tier 3. Tier 2 mineral pools that way. Tier 2 stagnation. Tier 2 grave trough. Tier 2 estuary. We have another point. It's Bob Ewing as well. More chance of getting connected maps. So we're now at 6% chance. Lovely jubbly. That'll do for that one. Items. Not great. Not great. 14 max life. Absolute garbage. Never mind. Never mind. Nope. 10 max life. Great. Keep that.
Keep your life to your own.
That's a map back in. Okay, so what have we got here? Mana, evasion, life per second. Not great. Large cluster gem. Fizz damage. 2 additional dual sockets. Armor, elemental resist evasion. This one, increased chaos damage over time. And if we look at our tree here. Right, the large jewel. The large jewel is the one that wants to have the chaos damage over time. Oh no, increased chaos damage. Damage over time. Medium cluster jewel. Adds 4 passive skills. 1 added passive skill is a jewel socket. And added small passive skills grant 12% increased chaos damage over time. I think that's the one we want, you know. I think that's the one we want. Okay. 28 minutes. That's us done, guys. We are done-zoed. But all you're doing now, you are trying to push this out, get more Tier 2 maps, run some Tier 1 maps, try and get some upgrades, push your Tier 2 maps out a little bit, then get some Tier 3 maps on the go, push the Atlas out, start branching out, collect up your passive skill points for the Atlas tree, try and build up your life, build up your resistances, try not to die as much. Level 75, we did well, that's a good run. If you've got this far, that's the end game, enjoy it. Because by the time you get there, if it's taking you a couple of weeks, your league's 3 months long. You can push and push and push as high as you can. There's lots of extra bonuses in the Atlas. Mini bosses, main bosses, all sorts of other items, gear, currency, league mechanics we've not seen in this run. We'll probably get them in the next one. If you have enjoyed this playthrough, I would really love you to like the videos. It does help other people find them. If you are new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel. There'll be another playthrough coming through on the Affliction League when that goes live. And I'll see you again soon. I'm going to take a break for a week now. I'm going to watch the trailer on Thursday for the new league. I'm then going to start scouring the internet over the weekend to see who's putting build guides out there. I'd like to find a melee build next time. And we'll go again. All right. Have fun. Enjoy. I'll see you again soon. Take care.